Okay, sorry about that. I realized that my big head was in the way the whole time, and even though I'm talking, I was trying to show you something, and I keep doing that. But I will eventually get used to extra, this extra step here. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Um, so I can do several things. I can do some sketching. I can go through some Blender stuff. It's more like Blender creation stuff. In fact, I will be working on. I will actually be working on stuff in the throne room slash boardroom. So it'll be like it'll be first. It'll just be chairs, like general, like a box. It'll be the throne will be like a big chair, big box, and I just basically do like a basic blocking out of the scene in Blender, and then I'm gonna try to figure out whether um, it's a bad idea or not to actually um, bring in the whole scene, including lights and everything. You probably don't need to do the camera, but really, really just want to bring everything in from Blender if I can do that, because that will help me later when I want to use Armory. So, so I'm gonna see if I can try to figure that out in a later, videos. So there's actually a lot of stuff to do because I still got to learn how to compose music. And the only reason I'm doing everything, including music and everything, even the crap stuff I can do, I can't really do it all, is just because um, is because I don't have anybody to do it for me. For one thing, I can't get really awesome music for free, and maybe not even the kind of music I want. And so I'm gonna have to learn how to create music, or at least um, enough to be able to do enough so that uh, I can get across what I want. So when I actually do have money or a way to get somebody to do music for me, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's all there, and I can also go ahead and create my demo and make sure everything's complete, even though it's crappy and I need to redo the graphics and everything. So there's actually still quite a few things. I can work on story. I can work on developing my characters. That's why I was trying to draw um, those a couple of actors. I still haven't done Max Maven yet, and I still got some more boardrooms and throne rooms, and probably thrones. I can probably, assuming that I can find pictures of thrones that's not from Game of Thrones, and because I'm not interested in that show. Um, because if you put throne in there, instantly Game of Thrones will probably pop up. I'm assuming. Throne Room didn't do that. Throne Room actually gave me some real pictures of some throne rooms. But anyways, and there's a cool let's see, where is it at, the drawing database. Um, there's a way to like, let's see, where is the drawing data? There we go, the drawing database. And I asked him, the guy that runs this. This is actually for a school. Here, let's see if we can go to the about. Public service outreach program free to the public anytime there is no fee. The channels for Northern Kentucky University School of Arts, as well as alumni that and can be used by interested other students internationally. Videos are active learning, meaning that the student can get the most out of the college level lessons by drawing with them. Um, and I emailed him and said, could I use it, to go through some of the tutorials and stuff, and he gave me permission, so that's pretty cool. So I actually have one of his playlists, or his there, whatever you want to say. I could say his because he's the teacher, but I think in my library here. Let me check this out here. Show more. Actually, I wonder if my John Lemon playlist here. I actually got it. In fact, I'm going to do that in a couple of videos here in just a second here. So we got part 1, part 2, part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Starting 17 and 18, I have to rename some of those dealies before I put those in there. That was actually one of the deals I was just going to do in my video here. But that is not that important. What is important is, where is it? See, Chocofor, I haven't actually gotten permission to play those because they, I guess they get ad money or whatever from these things, so I can't really do that. Grant Abbott, get a blender. Grant Abbott actually gave me permission too, and so I'll be adding, I'll be doing some of his stuff from time to time. Oh yeah, here we go. The basics, and so let's see. Let's go to this.
I always kind of draw that front corner.
Okay, so
with your youngster, your children, practice it all the time. Just practice a circle, a square, a rectangle, a sphere, a box, and then we're going to talk about the cylinder. Do that over and over from now.
And see here, I'm going to go ahead and get my screenshot here too. But let's do something here real quick. Let's put this in theater mode. Maybe that's better. Well, print screen. I'm just getting a screenshot basically. But so I'm going to go through some of these through video. But so he's been kind enough to give me permission to do that, and of course, obviously it's not my own. It's the Kentucky School of Art thing, and it's this guy teaching it. This Marc Leone, I guess how you pronounce it. Anyways, so yeah, so there's lots of stuff I could do, and I'm just trying to regroup and trying to figure out what the best way to move forward on my game. So I will check you out in the next video. Thanks for watching.